gotta move on to this next topic.
Oh
And
Lord.
Antonio Brown. For anybody that does not know, it's been all over the news. But for anybody that doesn't
Hmm.
know, during the Jets game, Bucks were going against the Jets. Antonio Brown, he was injured. His head coach Bruce Arians, told him to come into the game. He said, "Nah, I can't. My ankle's hurting. I'm not gonna go into the game." And Bruce Arians apparently told him, "Well, if you don't go into the game, you're off the team." And I guess AB didn't take that too kindly, and he just started to take off his pads, his jersey, and he proceeded to leave the field, and
I don't.
got shirtless, started hyping up the crowd, and put his deuces up and walked off the field. So, and then as you can see, he started posting on social media saying a super gremlin. And head coach Bruce Arians said that he's no longer a Buck. So, what did you guys think about this news?
I,
You can go, Mike.
I mean,
Like, what was your first reaction when you saw this?
at first, my first reaction was AB at it again. I mean, really, like it's just he's at it again. But like then I had some time to reflect, and I feel as if both sides were wrong because I mean, if AB is hurt, bro, he's hurt. Like that man knows his body at the end of the day. Like I feel as if Bruce Arians, you can't just be like, if you're not in the game, then you're off the team. Like who does that? And then even today, the Bucks still own his rights. They're not willing to give him up. Because believe it or not, at the end of the day, this man AB is crazy. Guarantee you, the moment he's on waivers, someone is going to pick that man up, bro.
Facts.
I feel that's dead. I mean, like literally, think about it. Why did if literally Bruce Arians said you're off the team if you don't get on the field? So why didn't you release him?
Yeah.
Why didn't you release him already? Like,
They already
like,
said
you're telling on yourself, bro.
They already said the Rams are interested. They said the Rams are interested. They said the Packers might be interested.
Oh my!
And they said
easily.
And they said the Chiefs might be interested.
That's
easily. The moment you take that man off, bro, that man's going to another contender easily, bro. And it's going to get a super, and more likely than not, he's going to be on a Super Bowl contender, and will still have a shot to get a ring. And that'll be crazy if this man gets back-to-back rings. Like that would be OC. But nonetheless, AB just needs to do a better job of like handling the situation better, bro. Like you didn't need to do all that. You could have just walked off some chill shit and just called it a day. But hey, AB is gonna be AB, man. That's it.
I think I agree with every point you made. Basically.
Yeah, you definitely said it perfectly.
Yeah, I think it was definitely both sides. Telling somebody like if somebody tells you that they think they're seriously injured, but granted. I think AB has put himself in such a position where people are naturally going to be skeptical of things and wonder about his intentions just because of all of the antics in the past few seasons. And actually, was one of the coaches with the Steelers and has seen AD up close, and that's why he didn't want him on the team in the first place. So, Bruce Arians might have told him, and he said, "Nah, I'm not playing." That may have come across to Bruce Arians. Mind you, AB might have had a legit reason to feel that way, but due to his history with Bruce Arians and Bruce Arians' history with AB, he probably was thinking that he was on antics again, and so it's just a result of his history in the NFL, and it's kind of what he put together, and that's why. I can see why the situation may have bubbled the way it did, but it's unfortunate. But I literally was watching Skip and Shannon, and they said that a reporter said today, she said that through her sources, I forget the reporter's name, but through her sources, she confirmed that if AB is released, teams will this season pick him up.
Exactly.
So he's like if he wants to play football,
he's going to play football. Yeah. I
mean,
I also heard on Skip and Shannon Undisputed, Skip was talking about it. He was saying that AB was already like kind of upset that they were giving Gronk the ball instead of him. He was already having like kind of an attitude with Tom Brady already. So, and then plus Bruce Arians saying you're off the team if you don't play. Yeah, I understand both parties. Both parties are at fault. But I will put it on AB because you're not supposed to handle yourself like that. you also have to think about your team. You're being a bad
Mhm.
teammate by just walking out on the field
100%.
and
Mhm.
doing antics like that. Your team is already depleted.
Right.
Yeah.
And you know you're gonna have to have an uphill fight in the playoffs, going against Green Bay. Just putting that extra scrutiny on the team, just distractions when you're trying to get to that ultimate goal is just not that's not the way to go.
Okay.
That's
So
facts. That's facts.
so I mean, yeah, AD's probably gonna be on another team. He's gonna be with a Super Bowl contender, probably
Win
Packers.
another
Yeah.
Super Bowl
If
2
he
in a row.
goes, but if he goes to another team like the Packers, that's gonna be insane, bro. That's gonna be
No,
crazy.
they're the favorites. I think they're the favorites right now. But if you go to the Packers, lock it in, bro. I got A-Rod. I literally got Rodgers.
Yeah, I got the
He's winning
Packers
that
right
game.
now, regardless. At this point.
Yeah.
The way they playing,
Yeah.
the way they playing, I got them going to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, man. For real. Honestly.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy, but